suffocating layers of paint, exposing the bleeding skin beneath the glamorous dress. Tired of pretending to be a flawless plastic saint, trapped inside this high society manufactured mess. The expensive diamonds around my throat feel like iron chains, leaving me isolated with my unvarnished human pains.
Welcome to the wilderness, where the wild foxes dwell, far away from their corrupt financial marketplace grid. The natural universe has a magnificent story to tell, revealing the cosmic mysteries that the down-presser hid. Eat the simple fruits harvested from the volcanic soil, resting your weary muscles from their exhausting daily toil. Make it feet stepping onto the sharp volcanic gravel. Watch the illusions of their artificial world unravel, standing firm on the bedrock of absolute honesty. Yeah. Raw heaven descending through the thickest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy iron collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes a primitive, unfiltered scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic dream. Stomp your boots proudly to the acoustic roots beat, reclaiming our divinity on this dusty country street. The global technocrats manufacture digital pills, hoping to domesticate the revolutionary fire inside, constructing mechanical cages across the Emerald Hills, withholding the natural truths that the ancestors provided. But tribal intelligence possesses an ancient shield that will never to their automated supremacy yield.
I bartered my authentic identity for corporate supplies, posing for flashing cameras while my internal world died, violating every protective, intuitive, spiritual law, locking my genuine emotions deep down inside. But this organic, muddy frequency offers an unexpected cure, restoring my contaminated spirit to something entirely pure. Clay pottery baking underneath the blazing solar ray, cast all your superficial worries completely away, realigning our primal instincts with the celestial sky. Raw heaven descending through the thickest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy iron collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes a primitive, unfiltered scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic dream. Stomp your boots proudly to the acoustic roots beat, reclaiming our divinity on this dusty country street.
Strip down the vanity that clutters up your soul.
I finally allow the natural elements to take control.
True paradise is found within an uncorrupted mind,
Leaving the plastic decorations of Babylon far behind. Oh, untamed voices shatter the governor's stone wall.
just raw heaven stripping me bare. Absorb the pristine electricity.
Within the mountain air we are the untamed children of the sovereign wild. Raw heaven descending through the thickest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy iron collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes a primitive, unfiltered scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic dream. Stomp your boots proudly to the acoustic roots beat, reclaiming our divinity on this dusty country street. Yes, unrefined, beautiful,
Raw heaven,
natural vibrations outlast the centuries. 7. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Watching charred matchsticks dissolve inside the brass tray, tracing geometric smoke patterns upon the peeling wallpaper trim. My vitality seems to gradually, quietly leak away as the glowing dashboard numbers grow increasingly dim. This internal engine is running dangerously low on fuel, learning firsthand that reality can be incredibly cruel.
fear not traveler when the external temperature drops low. The internal combustion is what keeps the engine aligned. Let your subconscious convictions steadily, purposely grow, leaving the synthetic illusions of the city behind. True sanctuary exists beneath the canopy of the ancient trees, where the original frequencies float upon the mountain breeze. Seek the hidden pathways toward the sacred clove, standing firm on the unyielding bedrock of patience. Smoldering reed, blowing softly through the winter chill,
preserving the vital warmth when the night is completely still.
the mouth organ breathes an unhurried, sultry blue scale,
ensuring that our collective spiritual fortress shall prevail.
Nod your head to this low register,
Deep reggae pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy golden locket.
the corporate architects construct automated electronic grids, hoping to domesticate the untamed revolutionary drive inside, pocketing the dividends while concealing what the Constitution forbids, forcing the righteous population to continuously run and hide.
But the natural elements possess an unstoppable ancient force that will eventually guide humanity back to its primary source.
I allowed my authentic identity to be bartered for applause,
Posing for flashing lenses while my internal stability died,
violating every protective, intuitive, psychological law,
buried underneath a mountain of unexpressed foolish pride. But this low tempo vibration offers an unexpected relief,
an organic medicine that slowly diminishes my sharp grief.
orange sparks drifting upward into the foggy night,
Let the celestial lantern provide the necessary light,
realigning our primal instincts with the universe.
smoldering reed, glowing softly through the winter chill,
Preserving the vital warmth when the night is completely still.
the mouth
Organ breathes an unhurried, sultry blue scale,
ensuring that our
collective spiritual fortress shall prevail.
nod your head to this low register,
destinies together like a heavy golden locket. Disconnect your consciousness from their digital wire.
I can feel the resurrection of my interior fire.
True independence begins when the matrix is ignored.
Finding a deep serenity that cannot be bought or stored.
Our combined energy
Outlast the temporary stone towers,
just a smoldering reed,
keeping the warmth alive.
through the coldest sociological blizzards we shall survive. Let the smoke clear from our tired eyes. Smoldering reed, glowing softly through the winter chill, preserving the vital warmth when the night is completely still. The mouth organ breathes an unhurried, sultry blue scale, ensuring that our collective spiritual fortress shall prevail. Nod your head to this low register deep reggae pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy golden locket. Let it burn slow and steady tonight. Infinite protection, opulent spiritual height. Smashing my mascara bottles against the bathroom sink, refusing to swallow the daily sedative pills they prescribe. Standing precariously on the absolute maximum brink of separating myself permanently from their compliance tribe. They wanted to transform my wild soul into a predictable product, subjecting my artistry to their sterile codes of conduct.
Stand firm, courageous daughter. Do not let them break your stride. The oppressor's authority is just a temporary paper shield. Keep your revolutionary dignity burning brightly inside, never to their automated, synthetic supremacy. The historical timeline belongs to the fearless and the free, who dare to challenge the boundaries of their corrupt decree.
Clenched fists shaking at the television screen, exposing the systemic malice that operates unseen.
Marching forward
with an unshakable inner conviction, defiant droplets falling from a revolutionary eye.
rebel tears evaporating up
Into the stormy sky,
the mouth organ
unleashes an unpolished, screeching wail,
proving that grassroots
determination will never fail.
stomp your combat boots loudly
To the heavy rockers beat,
claiming back our sovereign autonomy
on this crowded street.
The colonial administrators distribute economic poison below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the youth. But the underground coalition continues to steadily grow, armed with the ultimate weapon of absolute spiritual truth.
The massive fortresses of Babylon shall crumble to the floor as justice knocks forcefully upon the down-presser's door.
I used to hide my political frustrations under a fashionable mask, playing the submissive role that the corporate executives demanded. But completing these superficial assignments became an exhausting task, leaving my psychological equilibrium completely stranded. Now I unleash my unfiltered outrage through this acoustic song, reclaiming the primitive power that belonged to me all along. Barbed wire fences cutting through the emerald grass. Watch the tyrannical kingdom shatter like cheap glass, breaking the chains of psychological manipulation today. Defying droplets falling from a revolutionary eye. Rebel tears evaporating up into the stormy sky. Hey, the mouth organ unleashes an unpolished screeching wail, proving that grassroots determination will never fail. Stomp your combat boots loudly to the heavy rockers beat, claiming back our sovereign autonomy on this crowded street. Psychological war, total liberation requires absolute fearless audacity, expanding my emotional reservoir to its maximum capacity. We stand completely unbothered by their institutional threats. These rebel tears, watering the seeds of change, rearranging the structure, making a new exchange. The fire of freedom cannot be extinguished by water. Hey! Defiant droplets falling from a revolutionary eye. Rebel tears evaporate, rebel tears evaporating up into the stormy sky. The mouth organ unleashes an unpunished screeching web, proving that grassroots determination will never fail. Stomp your combat boots loudly to the heavy rockers beat, claiming back our sovereign autonomy on this crowded street. Yeah, let them fall, no more submission, no more fear. Righteousness triumph over wickedness. The hour is near. Neon avenues illuminate this crimson twilight zone, pouring cheap gin inside fractured porcelain cups. Shadowy figures glide past dusty mirrors alone, silently watching as the final curtain goes up. Heavy breathing echoes amidst these empty hallways, trapped within the loop of identical dark weekdays. True prophets enunciate ancient majestic parables now, Zion summons weary globetrotters towards her gates. Ignore corrupt monarchies, refuse to humbly bow. Embrace the glorious destiny that your choices create.
Righteous pathways expand through the thickest briar patch, unlocking doors that Babylon's soldiers cannot latch.
Metallic tastes linger inside a parched mouth.
Compass needles steadily point toward the south.
Cruising together
upon a golden acoustic current.
liquid brass
Melting down the frozen city walls,
resonating loudly
through these hollow industrial halls.
This wind harp shrieks with beautiful
Unfiltered passion, defying mainstream culture and every
temporary fashion.
sway your shoulders, let the slow cadence intoxicate, healing the internal fractures that systemic malice creates.
Corporate empires trade plastic chips for human blood, building massive fortresses to block the emerald hills, flooding innocent farmlands with a poisonous mud, creating automated weapons that synthetic logic chills.
But natural vibrations possess an unstoppable force, guiding the wandering tribes back to their primary source.
I bought a precious
Youth for superficial applause, dancing barefoot up on fields of broken emerald glass, shattering every sacred self-protective law, watching my sanity evaporate into the morass. Yet this copper resonance stabilizes my rocking vessel, giving me strength against these internal demons to wrestle.
Scarlet lanterns flicker as the midnight hour nears.
Let the celestial trumpet banish your earthly fears,
Merging our distinct frequencies into a singular stream. Liquid brass
melting down the frozen city walls, resonating loudly through these hollow industrial halls.
This wind harp shrieks with beautiful
Unfiltered passion, defying mainstream culture and every temporary fashion. Sway your shoulders, let the slow cadence intoxicate, healing the internal fractures that systemic malice creates. Forgive the ignorance of a blind material world. I witness banners of absolute truth unfurled.
Let sonic waves cleanse your polluted imagination.
Welcome in the dawn of a peaceful new generation.
Our combined energy fractures
The oppressor's shield,
just liquid brass pouring through my veins,
washing away the residual societal stains. Stand still, absorb the magnetic pulse of the land. Melting down the frozen city walls, resonating loudly through these hollow industrial halls. staring blankly out of this foggy train window pane, watching the blurry countryside rapidly pass by. My thoughts are scattering like drops of driving rain, wondering if I will ever find the courage to try to rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered past, accepting the reality that nothing material can last. Fear not the shifting winds of this turbulent mortal life. Every storm is temporary, every cloud must disappear. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by earthly strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing near. Walk gracefully across the rocky paths that test your stride. Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate internal guide. Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed desires, fan the flames of your interior spiritual fires, floating along on an invisible sonic wave. Drifting notes, wandering through the endless midnight sky, soothing the heavy hearts of the people walking by. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's kingdom. Oh, let the syncopated groove carry your worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful day. The political architects construct invisible mental walls, selling false security on the broadcast news screens, while the innocent children suffer within the ghetto halls, trapped inside their corporate automated machines. But the natural vibration of the roots music we play shall shatter their illusions and sweep their codes away. I became a hostage to my own destructive manic mood, chasing phantom validation through a crowded noisy room, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute solitude, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of total gloom. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking boat, providing the perfect sanctuary to keep my soul afloat. Fireplace, I watch the illusions of the material world crash, realigning our internal frequency with the earth. Drifting notes, wandering through the endless midnight sky, soothing the heavy hearts of the people walking by. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful day. Your consciousness from their electronic grid, uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid. Let the music transport you to a majestic higher plane, curing the residual effects of all my mental pain. We soar high above the valleys of human despair. Hear those drifting notes, put your absolute trust in the Creator's loving care. The melody is the bridge that leads us safely tranquility, total liberation, let it be. Staring blankly out to this foggy train window pane, watching the blurry countryside rapidly pass by. My thoughts are scattering like drops of driving rain, wondering if I will ever find the courage to try to rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered past, accepting the reality that nothing material can last. Fear not the shifting winds of this turbulent mortal life. Every storm is temporary, every cloud must disappear. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by earthly strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing near. Walk gracefully across the rocky paths that test your stride.
Stepping aboard this white-painted wooden catamaran vessel, leaving the chaotic noise of the harbor far behind today. No longer allowing my internal demons to continuously wrestle as we glide smoothly across the turquoise Caribbean Bay. The saltwater mist refreshes my exhausted, sunburned face, transporting my spirit to an entirely different dimension of space.
Greetings, beautiful passenger. Welcome to the open ocean highway, where the horizon stretches out infinitely into the blue sky. Forget the institutional rules that restricted you on Friday. Let your worries evaporate like clouds floating high. The maritime current is guided by a divine, intelligent force, ensuring that our vessel remains on a perfectly safe course. Gentle waves lapping against the fiberglass hull, Watch the anxieties of your urban life
drifting peacefully toward a destination unknown. So cruise, sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The mouth organ performs an effortless sun-drenched glide, balancing the turbulent emotions that once swelled deep inside.
Step smoothly to this laid-back,
Infectious one-drop groove. Watch the historical anchors of heavy grief completely removed.
the continental governors construct digital geopolitical borders, attempting to restrict the migration of the maritime tribes, issuing automated restrictions and tyrannical legislative orders, feeding their insatiable gluttony with corporate bribes. But the global
wishing for harm. I allowed my fragile identity to be marooned on an island of sorrow, chasing phantom validation through the crowded mainland streets. Terrified of what might materialize on the upcoming tomorrow, suffering these horrific psychological and emotional defeats.
But this nautical journey stabilizes my drifting internal compass, rescuing my consciousness from their superficial, loud rumpus. Flying fish skipping across the crystalline water surface, realizing that every experience possesses a hidden purpose, realigning our biological frequencies with the tides. Soul cruise, sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The mouth organ performs an effortless sun-drenched glide, balancing the turbulent emotions that once swelled deep inside. Step smoothly to this laid-back, infectious one-drop groove. Watch the historical anchors of heavy grief completely removed. Drop your heavy baggage into the deep ocean floor.
I'm no longer interested
In fighting their mainland war,
oceanic movement is a therapeutic gift from above.
basing our wounded egos
In unconditional, pure love, our shared resilience outlasts the deepest maritime canyons.
Just a soul cruise,
Sailing away into the sun,
the healing of your collective consciousness has begun.
let the horizon swallow our remaining worries.
Soul cruise,
Sailing across the vast turquoise sea,
discovering the absolute meaning
of psychological tranquility. The mouth organ performs an effortless sun-drenched glide,
balancing the turbulent emotions
that once swelled deep inside.
step
Smoothly to this laid-back, infectious one-drop groove. Watch the historical anchors of heavy grief completely removed. Smooth sailing into the infinite blue horizon, your guidance, absolute tranquility. The new morning sun is rising. Pacing restlessly through these empty, cavernous halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our last fight, whispering your name to the cold concrete walls, hoping a phantom response will comfort me tonight.
My internal voice feels so completely distant and hollow,
like a trail of breadcrumbs that I can no longer follow.
Stop pursuing the shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind you so fast. True liberation requires leaving the ghost behind. The universe expands toward the promise of tomorrow. Do not become an absolute permanent hostage to your sorrow. Disconnected telephone lines buzzing in the dark. Reignite the smoldering embers
Of your divine spark.
navigating the vast
Labyrinth of this acoustic maze, chasing echoes, running through the canyons of time,
searching for a
vintage melody that was once sublime.
The mouth organ delivers
The haunting, cutting through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into the hypnotic dub pulse,
proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. The broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic noise, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying truth. Selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the youth.
but the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify shall pierce through their static and illuminate the sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my golden years, replaying old clips of happiness inside my head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade mattress bed. But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional cell, rescuing my consciousness from this self-imposed hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving in the pouring rain,
Let the infinite intelligence absorb your mental pain.
realigning our auditory
Perceptions with the universe.
chasing echoes, running through the canyons of time, searching for a vintage melody that was once sublime.
The mouth organ delivers
The haunting, cutting through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into the hypnotic dub pulse,
proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Silence the external chatter that pollutes your brain.
I finally hear the beautiful stillness behind the rain,
Present moment is the only reality that exists.
dispelling the historical phantoms from these lists.
We break free from the loop of our past mistakes.
Chasing echoes, stay still, daughter. Discover your rightful place. Chasing echoes,
The sound of the future is beginning to ring.
chasing echoes, running through the canyons of time, searching for a vintage melody that was once sublime.
The mouth organ delivers
A haunting, cutting through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into the hypnotic dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Let the echoes fade, into absolute silence now.
Jah guidance over,
Jah guidance over. The global children bow. Silhouetted outlines flicker against the brick courtyard wall as the streetlights cast in long, distorted, monochromatic shapes. Listening to the distant echo of a saxophone's lonesome call, trying to find an avenue of psychological escape from the suffocating memories that pursue my restless mind, searching for a sanctuary that is incredibly difficult to find.
do not be intimidated by the darkness that surrounds your frame. The nocturnal hours are merely a mirror of the interior space.
Every wandering spirit must learn to accept their unique name, navigating the terrestrial matrix with elegance and grace. The moonlight provides a sufficient illumination for the meek, guiding your footsteps toward the answers that you seek. Phantom partners spinning through the humid midnight air,
Cast aside the residual weight of your historical despair.
gliding effortlessly across its invisible dance floor grid. Shadow dance, weaving through the architecture of the night,
Swaying gracefully
until the arrival of the morning light.
the mouth organ,
Delivers a slinky, ultra-smooth cadence now,
teaching our heavy hearts
exactly when and how it's about. Twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic stepper's groove. Watch the residual anxieties of the day completely remove.
The political sorcerers distribute an artificial daylight screen, hoping to keep the population perpetually distracted and blind, hiding their geopolitical maneuvers behind an elaborate scene, attempting to colonize the deep recesses of the human mind. But the tribal night walkers possess a superior navigation tool, refusing to be educated by their institutional rule. I used to panic whenever the sun began to slip below the hill, seeking artificial shelter inside the crowded, noisy nightclubs, trying to numb my existential dread with a temporary thrill.
knowing how to bow. Twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic stepper's groove.
Watch the residual anxieties
of the day completely removed. Embrace the stillness that exists within the shade.
I am no longer terrified of the illusions they made. The darkness possesses a deep
therapeutic tranquility,
restoring my psychological
stamina and capability. We move harmoniously through the unseen dimensions of space. Just a shadow dance, moving in the dark, igniting a quiet, everlasting spiritual spark. Feel the heartbeat of the cosmos beneath our feet. Shadow dance, weaving through the architecture of the night, swaying gracefully until the arrival of the morning light. The mouth organ delivers a slinky, ultra-smooth cadence now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to bow. Twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic stepper's groove. Watch the residual anxieties of the day completely removed. Silhouetted outlines flicker against the brick courtyard wall as the street lights cast in long, distorted, monochromatic shapes. Listening to the distant echo of the saxophone's lonesome call, trying to find an avenue of psychological escape from the suffocating memories that pursue my restless mind, searching for a sanctuary that is incredibly difficult to find.
Do not be intimidated by the darkness that surrounds your frame.
Standing on the edge of this rotten wooden pier, watching the turquoise Caribbean waves crash below, feeling the salty ocean moisture draw near as the trade winds begin to steadily blow.
My unbrushed hair flies wildly across my face,
attempting to erase
every memory of that toxic place. Let the horizontal currents carry your sorrow away. Nothing in this material world is permanent, my friend.
The darkest monsoon is destined to eventually decay, bringing a beautiful sunshine in the very end.
Look at the seagulls gliding effortlessly through the air,
showing you how to release the weight of your despair. Damp handkerchiefs drying on the clothesline string,
listen to the hopeful message that the songbirds bring,
floating along on a refreshing tropical current. Breezy tears scattering across the sandy shoreline park, igniting an optimistic, everlasting interior spark.
The mouth organ executes a fluid
Windswept glide,
balancing the turbulent
emotion swelling deep inside.
Step gracefully
to the light rock steady groove.
Watch the heavy blocks of historical grief
completely removed.
construct invisible maritime grids, attempting to restrict the movement of the coastal tribes, pocketing the tariffs while hiding what the law forbids, feeding their gluttony with deceptive political bribes.
But the vast ocean cannot be partitioned by a wall. The sovereign waters provide a liberation for us all.
I allowed my fragile heart
To be anchored to a ghost, chasing phantom lovers through the foggy city streets, realizing too late what I actually valued the most. Before my sanity suffered these horrific defeats, but this salty wind stabilizes my drifting sailboat, providing the exact buoyancy required to keep me afloat.
coconut husks burning slowly
In the twilight fire,
elevate your consciousness to a destination higher,
merging our individual currents into a peaceful sea. Breezy tests scattering across the sandy shoreline park, igniting an optimistic, everlasting interior spark.
the mouth organ executes a fluid,
Windswept glide,
balancing the turbulent emotions.
swelling deep inside,
Step gracefully
to the light rock steady groove.
watch the heavy blocks of historical grief
Completely removed. Completely removed. Disperse the heavy mist that clouds your vision today.
I can feel the refreshing ocean spray,
Washing it away. Emotional release is a natural gift from above.
bathing our wounded egos.
In unconditional love, our shared resilience outlast the fiercest hurricane.
Just these breezy days,
Dry in the wind,
a brand new chapter of your life is about to begin.
let the tide wash away the residual sorrow. Breezy tests scattering across the sandy shoreline park,
Igniting an optimistic,
everlasting interior spark.
the mouth organ executes a fluid,
Windswept glide, balancing the turbulent emotions, swelling deep inside,
step gracefully
to the light rock steady groove. Wash the heavy blocks of historical grief, completely remove. Let them blow away into the horizon blue, to find blessings, protect the coastal children. True. Looking through old photographs inside this empty drawer, remembering times when laughter was completely free. Now I am pacing across this dusty hardwood floor, wondering how you became a distant stranger to me.
we traded diamonds for worthless pieces of colored glass,
Watching our beautiful empire crumble into the grass.
do not dwell on yesterdays that have already flown. Every experience shapes the person you are today.
The seeds of wisdom are only gathered after they are grown. Life teaches us lessons the prices we pay.
Keep your eyes focused upon the wide horizon ahead.
Walk with dignity instead of harboring heavy dread.
The phantom taste of your kisses still lingers on my tongue.
Remember the joyous melodies
that we previously sung.
Time moves forward like a mighty flowing river. Sweet regret, dancing in the cool evening breeze, finding solace underneath the whispering palm trees. The smooth harmonica playing our favorite sad song, reminding us of a love that went completely wrong. Yet the rhythm keeps our heavy feet moving in time, transforming our ancient sorrow into something sublime.
The greedy merchants value silver more than human life. They build massive towers to block out the golden sun, creating endless division, prejudice, and societal strife. Forgetting that humanity should live together as one. But the simple people possess the ultimate spiritual key,
Living in harmony beside the vast turquoise sea. I allowed my reckless heart to be guided by foolish pride, pushing away the only person who understood my soul. Locking all my vulnerabilities deep down inside, losing total perspective, losing complete control.
but hearing your guitar skank brings a sudden relief, an unexpected medicine that diminishes my sharp grief. The bittersweet aroma of tobacco fills the humid air.
Jala will wipe away
every ounce of your despair.
Embrace the lessons that the universe has given. Sweet regret, dancing in the cool evening breeze, finding solace underneath the whispering palm trees. The smooth harmonica playing our favorite sad song, reminding us of a love that went completely wrong. Yet the rhythm keeps our heavy feet moving in time, transforming our ancient sorrow into something sublime.
Forgive yourself for the errors of the past.
I finally realized that nothing material can last.
Let the negative thoughts completely evaporate away.
Welcoming the possibilities of a brand new day.
Our shared experiences
Make us resilient and strong.
just a sweet regret.
Just a sweet regret that I carry inside. No need to run away.
No need to ever hide.
Let the music heal the cracks within our broken hearts.
Oh,
Sweet regret, dancing in the cool evening breeze, finding solace underneath the whispering palm trees. The smooth harmonica playing our favorite sad song, reminding us of a love that went completely wrong. Yet the rhythm keeps our heavy feet moving in time, transforming our ancient sorrow into something sublime. Such a sweet, beautiful regret. Keep moving forward, people. Never forget.
yeah.
restlessly through these empty, cavernous halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our last fight, whispering your name to the cold concrete walls, hoping a phantom response will comfort me tonight.
My internal voice feels so completely distant and hollow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that I can no longer follow. Stop pursuing the shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind you so fast.
True liberation requires leaving the ghost behind.
The universe expands toward the promise of tomorrow. Do not become an absolute permanent hostage to your sorrow.
Disconnected telephone lines buzzing in the dark,
Reignite the smoldering embers of your divine spark.
navigating the vast labyrinth of this acoustic maze, chasing echoes, running through the canyons of time,
Searching for a vintage melody
that was once sublime.
The mouth organ delivers a haunting.
Cutting through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze,
Keep your feet locked into the hypnotic dub pulse.
proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else.
The broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic noise, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying truth, selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify
shall pierce through their static and illuminate the sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my golden years, replaying old clips of happiness inside my head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade mattress bed.
But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional cell,
rescuing my consciousness from this self-imposed hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving in the pouring rain. Let the infinite intelligence absorb your mental pain,
realigning our auditory
perceptions with the universe, chasing echoes, running through the canyons of time,
searching for a vintage melody
that was once sublime.
The mouth organ delivers a haunting.
Cutting through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze,
Keep your feet locked into the hypnotic dub pulse.
proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else.
Silence the external chatter.
That pollutes your brain,
I finally hear the beautiful stillness.
behind the rain.
Oh, the present moment is the only reality that exists.
Dispelling the historical phantoms from these lists,
We break free.
from the loop of our past mistakes. Just chasing echoes,
Stand still, daughter.
just chasing echoes,
Discover your rightful place.
just chasing echoes. The sound of the future is beginning to ring,
Chasing echoes,
running through the canyons of time,
searching for a vintage melody
that was once sublime.
The mouth organ delivers a haunting.
Cutting through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze,
Keep your feet locked into the hypnotic dub pulse.
proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else.
Let the echoes fade.
Into absolute silence now.
Your guidance over the global children.
Bow. his rotting wooden pier, watching the turquoise Caribbean waves crash below, feeling the salty ocean moisture draw near as the trade winds begin to steadily blow. My unbrushed hair flies wildly across my face, attempting to erase every memory of that toxic place.
Let the horizontal currents carry your sorrow away. Nothing in this material world is permanent, my friend. The darkest monsoon is destined
to eventually decay,
bringing the beautiful sunshine
in the very end.
Look at the seagulls gliding effortlessly through the air, showing you how to release
the weight of your despair. Damp handkerchiefs drying on the clothesline string.
Listen to the hopeful message
that the songbirds bring,
floating along
on a refreshing tropical current. Breezy tears scattering across the sandy shoreline park, igniting an optimistic, everlasting interior spark. The mouth organ executes a fluid, windswept glide,
balancing the turbulent emotions
swelling deep inside.
Step gracefully
to the light, rock steady groove.
Watch the
Heavy blocks of historical grief completely removed.
The colonial governors construct invisible maritime grids, attempting to restrict the movement of the coastal tribes, pocketing the tariffs while hiding what the law forbids, feeding their gluttony with deceptive political bribes.
But the vast ocean cannot be partitioned by a wall.
The sovereign waters provide
liberation for us all. I allowed my fragile heart to be anchored to a ghost, chasing phantom lovers through the foggy city streets, realizing too late what I actually valued the most before my sanity suffered these horrific defeats. But the salty wind stabilizes my drifting sailboat, providing the exact buoyancy required to keep me afloat.
Coconut husk burning slowly
In the twilight fire,
elevate your consciousness
to a destination high,
merging our individual currents
into a peaceful sea. Breezy tears scattering across the sandy shoreline park, igniting an optimistic, everlasting interior spark. The mouth organ executes a fluid, windswept glide,
balancing the turbulent emotions
swelling deep inside.
Step gracefully
To the light, rock steady groove. Watch the heavy blocks of historical grief completely removed.
disperse the heavy mist that clouds your vision today.
I can feel the refreshing ocean spray, washing it away.
Emotional release is a natural gift from above,
Bathing our wounded egos in unconditional love.
our shared resilience outlast the
Fiercest hurricane, just these breezy tears,
drying in the wind
a brand new chapter of your life
is about to begin.
Let the tide wash away the residual sorrow. Breezy tears scattering across the sandy shoreline park,
Igniting an optimistic,
everlasting interior spark.
the mouth organ
Executes a fluid, windswept glide,
balancing the turbulent emotions.
swelling deep inside.
Step gracefully
To the light, rock steady
watch the heavy blocks of historical grief completely removed. Let them blow away into the horizon blue. Divine blessings protect the coastal children true. True.
Smashing my mascara bottles against the bathroom sink, refusing to swallow the daily sedative pills they prescribe, standing precariously on the absolute maximum brink of separating myself permanently from their compliance tribe. They wanted to transform my wild soul into a predictable product, subjecting my artistry to their sterile codes of conduct.
Stand firm, courageous daughter, do not let them break your stride. The oppressor's authority is just a temporary paper shield. Keep your revolutionary dignity burning brightly inside. Never to their automated synthetic supremacy yield. The historical timeline belongs to the fearless and the free, who dare to challenge the boundaries of their corrupt decree. Clenched fists shaking at the television screen,
exposing the systemic malice that operates unseen.
marching forward with an unshakable
inner conviction, defying droplets falling from a revolutionary eye. Rebel tears evaporating up into the stormy sky. The mouth organ unleashes an unpolished screeching wail, proving that grassroots determination will never fail. Stomp your combat boots loudly to the heavy rockers' beats, claiming back our sovereign autonomy on this crowded street.
The colonial administrators distribute economic poison below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the youth. But the underground coalition continues to steadily grow, armed with the ultimate weapon of absolute spiritual truth. The massive fortresses of Babylon shall crumble to the floor as justice knocks forcefully upon the down-presser's door. I used to hide my political frustrations under a fashionable mask, playing the submissive role that the corporate executives demanded. But completing their superficial assignments became an exhausting task, leaving my psychological equilibrium completely stranded. Now I unleash my unfiltered outrage through this acoustic song, reclaiming the primitive power that belonged to me all along. Oh yeah, barbed wire fences cutting through the emerald grass.
Watch the tyrannical kingdom shatter like cheap glass,
Breaking the chains of psychological
manipulation today. Defiant droplets falling from a revolutionary eye.
rebel tears evaporating up into the stormy sky.
The mouth organ unleashes an crowded street.
Psychological war. Total liberation requires absolute fearless audacity, expanding my emotional reservoir to its maximum capacity. We stand completely unbothered by their institutional threats. These rebel tears watering the seeds of change, rearranging destruction. The fire of freedom cannot be extinguished by water. Defiant droplets falling from a revolutionary eye. Rebel tears evaporating up into the stormy sky. The mouth organ unleashes an unpolished screeching wail, proving that grassroots determination will never fail. Stomp your combat boots loudly to the heavy rockers' beat, claiming back our sovereign autonomy on this crowded street. Let them fall. No more submission, no more fear. Righteousness triumph over wickedness. The hour is near. Watching charred matchsticks dissolve inside the brass tray, tracing geometric smoke patterns upon the peeling wallpaper trim. My vitality seems to gradually, quietly leak away as the glowing dashboard numbers grow increasingly dim.
This internal engine is running dangerously low on fuel,
learning firsthand that reality can be incredibly cruel.
Fear not, traveler, when the external temperature drops low. The internal combustion is what keeps the engine aligned.
Let your subconscious conviction steadily, purposely grow,
leaving the synthetic illusions of the
city behind.
True sanctuary exists beneath the canopy of the ancient trees, where the original frequencies
float upon the mountain breeze. Seek the hidden pathways toward the sacred glow,
standing firm on the unyielding
bedrock of patience. Smoldering reef, glowing softly through the winter chill, preserving the vital warmth when the night is completely still.
The mouth organ breathes an unhurried sultry blue scale,
ensuring that our collective spiritual fortress shall prevail.
Nod your head to this slow register,
deep reggae pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy golden locket.
the Corporate architects construct automated electronic grids, hoping to domesticate the untamed revolutionary drive inside. Pocketing the dividends while concealing what the Constitution forbids, forcing the righteous population to continuously run and hide. But the natural elements possess an unstoppable ancient force
that will eventually guide humanity back to its primary source. I allowed my authentic identity to be bartered for applause, posing for flashing lenses while my internal stability died.
Violating every protective, intuitive, psychological law, buried underneath a mountain of unexpressed
Foolish pride.
but this low
Tempo vibration offers an unexpected relief, an organic medicine that slowly diminishes my sharp grief. Orange sparks drifting upward into the foggy night.
Let the celestial lantern provide the
Necessary light, realigning our primal instincts with the universe. Smoldering reed, glowing softly through the winter chill, preserving the vital warmth when the night is completely still.
The mouth organ breeds an unhurried
Sultry blues scale, ensuring that our collective spiritual fortress shall prevail. Nod your head to this low register, deep reggae pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy golden locket.
Disconnect your consciousness from their digital wire.
I can feel the resurrection of my interior fire.
True independence begins when their matrix is ignored.
Finding a deep serenity that cannot be bought or stored.
Our combined energy outlasts their temporary stone towers.
Just a smoldering reed,
Keeping the warmth alive.
through the coldest sociological blizzards we shall survive. Let the smoke clear from our tired eyes. Smoldering reed, glowing softly through the winter chill, preserving the vital warmth when the night is completely still. The mouth organ reads an unhurried sultry blue scale, ensuring that our collective spiritual fortress shall prevail. Nod your head to this low register, deep reggae pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy golden locket. Let it burn slow and steady tonight. Infinite protection, ultimate spiritual height. Stripping away these expensive, suffocating layers of paint, exposing the bleeding skin beneath the glamorous dress. Tired of pretending to be a flawless plastic saint, trapped inside this high society manufactured mess. The expensive diamonds cords around my throat feel like iron chains, leaving me isolated with my unvarnished human pains.
Welcome to the wilderness, where the wild foxes dwell, far away from the corrupt financial marketplace grid. The natural universe has a magnificent story to tell, revealing the cosmic mysteries that the down press ahead. Eat the simple fruits harvested from the volcanic soil, resting your weary muscles from their exhausting daily toil. Naked feet stepping onto the sharp volcanic gravel, watch the illusions of their artificial world unravel, standing firm on the bedrock of absolute honesty. Raw heaven descending through the thickest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy iron collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes a primitive, unfiltered scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic dreams. Stomp your boots proudly to the acoustic roots beat, reclaiming our divinity on this dusty country street. The global technocrats manufacture digital pills, hoping to domesticate the revolutionary fire inside, constructing mechanical cages across the emerald hills, withholding the natural truths that the ancestors provided. But tribal intelligence possesses an ancient shield that will never to their automated supremacy. I bartered my authentic identity for corporate applause, posing for flashing cameras while my internal world died, violating every protective, intuitive, spiritual law, locking my genuine emotions deep down inside. But this organic body frequency offers an unexpected cure, restoring my contaminated spirit to something entirely pure. Clay pottery baking underneath the blazing solar ray, cast all your superficial worries completely away, realigning our primal instincts with the celestial sky. Raw heaven descending through the thickest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy iron collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes a primitive, unfiltered scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic dreams. Stomp your boots proudly to the acoustic roots beat, reclaiming our divinity on this dusty country street. Strip down the vanity that clutters up your soul. I finally allow the natural elements to take control. True paradise is found within an uncorrupted mind, leaving the plastic decorations of Babylon far behind. Our untamed voices shatter the governor's stone wall. Just raw heaven stripping me bare, absorb the pristine electricity. We are the untamed children of this sovereign world. Raw heaven descending through the thickest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy iron collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes a primitive, unfiltered scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic dreams. Stomp your boots proudly to the acoustic roots beat, reclaiming our divinity on this dusty country street. Yes, unrefined, beautiful, raw heaven, natural vibrations outlast the centuries.